Yo, what's good YouTube? What do, man? It's your boy Cowboy 2 brought back out with another banger video today. Y'all see the PlayStation screen already. Y'all see at the top it says NBA 2K26 MyCareer and trailer. Look, let me know whatever y'all day one build is gonna be, whatever y'all looking at, whatever y'all ready to see on Saturday, August 23rd at 11 a.m. Eastern. Whenever they drop the My Builder and all that stuff, bro. Whenever all that stuff comes out that day, let me know whatever the first build y'all looking at to make. And whatever y'all been labbing up whenever it comes to everything else. So I'm not gonna hold y'all up. We're gonna get straight into the MyCareer trailer. ISO 7 footers. ISO 7 footers. Hey, he coming out some ISO 7 footer build and more. There are many more things that I will post after the 23rd that I don't know if I can 100% talk about just yet. So just to make sure, yeah, I had to know these on. I got notice for everything, bro, because I want to know all the information. I want to be able to talk and have the space for every single thing. And here's the thing that got the most people mad is whenever Joe Knows says something about him having an exclusive one-on-one interview with Mike Wang, people felt as though you have to badger Mike Wang about like VC prices, right? But y'all ever been to like a gas station, right? And you ask for something that's not necessarily somebody's job, like say it's like you ask for somebody at the front, right? So the restrooms ain't open, the restrooms ain't clean or something like that, right? But they ain't the janitor, and they be like, "That ain't my job." What do you think Michael ain't gonna say whenever you be like, "Oh, why the VC prices whoop the whoop"? He gonna look at you and be like, "I'm a gameplay guy. You ask me about VC prices, you run like that's one of your 5 questions. Imagine it was like a genie. He said you got 5 questions. You got 3 questions. You know what I'm saying? Pick your best 3 questions. He's supposed to waste one of them on VC prices and the price of clothes. Now, granted, the prices of stuff is what the crazier part is. I wouldn't be mad if like builds and stuff like that cost what it costs. If it didn't also cost 25,000 VC to get a hoodie, and it also didn't take me 20 games. No, not 20 games, because 20 games is exaggerated. Say you win every single rec game, you get MVP every single rec game, you get 1,500 a game. We're gonna shave that back down to 1,000, right? I'm not gonna do the math between 25 and, you know, say 25 times 15 to figure out what that is. No, we're just gonna say you gotta win 25 games to get 1 hoodie. So you sat there 20, and then these are 30 games, 30-minute games, right? These are 30-minute games that you're sitting here having to play to get 1 hoodie. So that's 12.5 hours. I played the game all day, did nothing else but play the game and won every game, and I get 1 hoodie. That's ridiculous. That is what's a problem to me. The VC price of the player, it is what it is, right? I'm not gonna sit there and pick and choose and beg. Oh, no. What I do want though is where my $500 hoodie at. If I ain't gotta go get the chrome hearts, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta go get all them type of. Why is that the only option on there? Can I get some other options with a free puffer? I need the knockoffs. You know what I'm saying? I need the plastic lungs. You know what I'm saying? I don't need chrome hearts. Give me plastic lungs. You know what I'm saying? Can I get them type of hoodies, bro? Can I get them? I don't need all that. So I'm just saying. But regardless, continue on with what he's saying. Gameplay breakdown, builder breakdown, raw park gameplay, Braun build, KD build, Wemby build, Giannis, best lockdowns, best centers, 6'6" builds. This is like the 4th time I've seen specifically 6'6". So Joe Knows, Solo, Double H, who else I just say? Joey 2K. That's like 4 of y'all just seen, all of y'all saying it. Kano, that is 5 people that I've just seen out of the people I've saved tweets from. Dooms, that is 6 people that I've seen, and all of y'all are saying 6'6". Chat, y'all know what that means. I don't have to really question it or think about it any other way, because a lot of people, and I'm gonna put y'all on game about what the reason why people are making 6'6". 6'6" are very interesting heights, right? On a 6'6" with a 6'7" wingspan, you can get a 93.3. If you don't know, at a 93.3, you unlock all shooting badges on gold, right? You have all of them on gold. You specialize in shooting. You push any one of them gold badges, whether that's limitless, whether that's deadeye, whether that's set shot, any of those to legend at that point, right? You also are in another special position. You go playmaker route with a 82 pass hack. I think that's where you get gold dimer, right? So you have multiple things. You have gold dimer, you can push to legend. You have handles for days, you can push to legend because it's on gold at a 92 ball handle. Right, and I think 6'6" is the top. You can't get it at 6'7". You can't get a 91 ball handle. So you have that you unlock at 6'6". You have legend speed with ball because you get gold speed ball with 86 speed. With 86 speed with ball, you get gold lightning hunt. Now you have legend speed with ball. These are all 3 things that you unlock for that aspect, right? I'm gonna move over to blocks and stuff like that. If you make a 6'6" with a 7'1" wingspan, you unlock a 78 block. At 78 block, you unlock a silver chase down. If I'm not mistaken, chase down is a tier 2. And if it's a tier 2, you can max +1 at tier 2. So you can have Hall of Fame chase down on a 6'6", right? So then, of course, with that, the max 3 you can get is like an 84, and the max midi you can get is a 90. But you go at 89 midi, now you have a gold set shot. If you do that, then specialize in shooting. Now with that, you can still go a legend set shot. I'm just saying, bro, the endless possibilities of the 6'6s are going to be interesting just from the to legend category. You go 6'6", you can still push your lightning launch to Hall of Fame. You go 6'8", you can still push it to Hall of Fame. You might be, I think you could still do it on 6'9". And if I'm not mistaken, on 6'9s, they're tier 2. So these are all different stuff that you're gonna be able to see. But for some reason, 6'6", this is like I said, my 6th time seeing this one specific height being that one. I might be looking too into it, but that's just me. That's just what I'm reading, right? I keep on seeing 6'6", and I'm starting to go make a 6'6", but I keep seeing 6'6". So what are we thinking? I'm thinking 6'6". And he said 2-way ISO build as well. My bad, I just sat there and start rambling, right?
We're entering the range where you could hear your name called.
Bet. Okay, everybody remember. I want to hear it on TV first, okay?
Marching orders haven't changed. Got it.
All right.
Quiet. Next pick is in.
Moments like this don't just happen.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft,
It's finally happening.
I know.
It's surreal.
the Golden State Warriors select
You gotta earn them.
Yeah, I'm 101, number 1. We the best, it's another one.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm here bright and early, 6 a.m., ready to get my first workout in. Today, we're gonna play Kobe Starks, the highest ranked player in Vermont. But you know me, I'm not afraid of a challenge.
Hey, how'd it go?
The scout couldn't make it.
I need to go to LA.
But son, you just need to be patient.
No one cares about us here. I need to be where the competition is.
MP, Dion. Nice to finally meet you in person, young brother.
You too. This is my first time in LA.
You got a unique chance to do something special here, MP. Don't waste a second of it.
My job at the agency is to identify diamond in the rough talent at a high school level.
You belong back home. You know, slinging breakfast to townies.
You have a lot more growing up to do than you realize.
I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm gonna get right to it. The play next year is Europe.
You have a chance to make your dreams happen. And you owe it to yourself to make it happen.
Yeah, I'm 101, number 1. We the best, it's another one.
The path isn't always easy.
For me, it's just about getting 1% better every day. Let's hoop.
The road to the top isn't always obvious.
Good game, bro.
That was mad fun, bro.
But this is where legacies are made.
You are the consensus favorite for Rookie of the Year.
This is our time, our moment, our game, our championship. Bring it in.
So, how will you make yours? NBA 2K26.
All right, man, how y'all feel about that? The My Career trailer, bro. How y'all feel about that, man? Because I feel as though, right? I feel as though, first off, actually, let me show y'all something. What I noticed earlier, first off, why does Clay Burleson, right? Secondly, why is this Anthony Edwards mixed with Giannis? Thirdly, if I can get to it, so one of these screenshots in the gym, right? So I don't know if y'all know what my name is in real life, bro, but let me zoom in on this. This name right here, that's my name. Like that is my, like, of all names, Ajani, that is my name. It's just funny that's back there. That it don't mean nothing like that, but so that is one of the biggest things I took, right? This is obviously a new green meter. We're going to take this as into Like, I'm assuming this is pro rookie difficulty, right? We're gonna assume that. Could this be? This just like a shoot around in the high school gym, right? Is that a ring light? Oh, I thought that was something like selectable, but that's just a ring light. The logo, the court, all this look fire, bro. But yeah, this is definitely like a high school court. Like y'all see the, you know what I'm saying, the other the side courts and stuff like that on the side. New green meter, right? And like I said, bro, we're bringing MP back. I don't have no problem, bro, being MP. Like, none of that stuff bothers me, right? But
highest ranked player in Vermont, but
so that is like, I think that's Steph Curry's go-to shot. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is Steph Curry's go-to shot. Would make sense with everything that they're talking about in this MyCareer trailer being like Warriors based.
today we're gonna play Kobe Starks, the highest ranked player in Vermont. But
yeah,
you know,
so if I'm not mistaken, I think that's Steph Curry's. Like, he go, like, you know what I'm saying, the little side cross, and then like a little step back to the side, right? So that's that, right? And then it's a little Spider-Man emote, right? I kind of like this little layup animation they got going, right? You come from this left side of the goal. You know what I'm saying? Defense trying to get that late though. You in front of them. You feel me? Trying to not give you that animation that dime work was talking about. You know what I'm saying? They'll chase you down and boom, foul you or something, you know, real quick. So like they got a little body up animation.
How'd it go?
Scroll down a little bit more to whenever he was dribbling a little bit later on. We know, and like I said, continuation of what I already said about the Steph Curry go-to shot.
LA.
You got a unique
Little
chance to do
move,
something
but
special here, MP.
If y'all remember last year, that move right there is the Steph Curry escape moves, right?
You got a unique
so we know
chance
that's
to do
back in the
something
game.
special here, MP.
And then this move he did here, this specific move right here, if I'm not mistaken, in what was that, 2K17, 16, one of those 2Ks, you had a park size up, right? Where when you're in the park, you flick up on the right stick or something like that. Maybe it was a little bit different. But he'll dribble the ball under his leg and then go into like a spider dribble move. I'm gonna see if I can go find a clip of that. If so, it'll be in the video, of course. If not, it won't. But yeah, so I noticed this being a little size up. Is it a walk up size up? And if they got walk ups, they already confirmed they got walk backs. So that's the main things I've seen. I didn't see anything else I didn't see anything different whenever it comes to like, you know, dunking or anything like that. But it definitely looked like you start in high school and you had the option to go college or G League like it was in the past. So I've been very, very, very active in Twitter. Been very, very active, right? So Kano, here's what he said. You know, of course, you know, embargo. So this isn't coming on Friday. This is coming on Saturday. And of course, they're not going to drop every single build. But hey, they are going to be dropping a bunch of builds. That's my money jump shot, stuff like that. I wonder how you find your money jump shots already. But nonetheless, okay, now these are his builder stuff. Look for the people in like NBA to 2K Community Day to be the people that you get a lot of information from. The first day, I'm not gonna be like whenever the My Team stuff drop on Friday, I'm gonna drop something, but I'm not gonna like go into crazy detail, right? I'm just gonna drop something. If you don't know who Chef Cruz is, big sim player. He's one of the people I'm glad that went to go because you got to like really got to speak on the sim player, you know, their behalf of everything. So it's not just a thing where it's like, oh, only one side happy, or only the ISO people's happy. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that to be the case with the game. You don't want it to be crazy arcadey, right? And so you seen, like he said, sim players are gonna be more than fine, right? Unless I play the Sims player only special build edition and community day. Keep the main thing. I got a reasonably responsible take on the game, right? And like I said, he's big whenever it comes to Sim Nation stuff. He's a good content creator, you know what I'm saying? Period. But I mean, specifically for that, you know what I'm saying? We like to see different stuff like this. And like I said, love to hear it. Seems like all sides of the board are happy for now. Because we already know, I mean, realistically, bro, you're never going to make all sides happy, right? And this is probably the funniest thing I've seen like Badge Plug ever post. If you don't know, like it says, you know, the House of 2K has arrived. It's 2K Community Day. Badge Plug did not get an invite to Community Day, even though he's one of the only people in the 2K community currently, not like Duke Dennis, Davis, you know what I'm saying? They came from 2K, but they're not in the 2K. He's one of the few people who has 1 million subs who is not get an invite to communicate. And this is what he said.
I don't know what went into that process. I met the criteria to be selected, but I wasn't.
If y'all don't know, this is from the 92 Dream Team, Isaiah Thomas. If you don't know who Isaiah Thomas is, do your homework on Isaiah Thomas. Right? Tylil, this hilarious video. We ain't gonna get into this. It don't matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is a my career really centric stuff. This the facilities. Jumpman Jern, bro, he be coming through with the clip by clip screenshots of different stuff. This is, you know, whenever you're in the practice facility shooting around and stuff, you see Steph Chef. Hey, shout out Flight, man. Post back here. I don't know who that is. But yeah, post back here. If y'all don't know, man, of course I'm a Warriors fan. I got the beanie over there. We ain't gonna pull it out though. Yeah, bro. You know, no more to say. But we got an Anthony Edwards Giannis now on there. And this is, he said, another look at the jump shot meter. This is just different looks. This green meter is huge, right? But like I said, take it with a grain of salt. Imagine it's either pro or rookie. Don't think of it as being like the online mode. Your green meter is going to be this big. If so, hey, and as you see, they're shooting with square. Square or holding the right stick straight down, which I doubt that they did. So I'm just going to assume they shot with square, right? And as we see, the simple shot feedback is back, right? And you don't see nothing in the bottom that lets you know, a certain amount open, contest, anything like that. So it seems like that's going to stay that. I also don't have like no jump shot celebration or nothing like that. But that size, like they said here, size of green window is insane. No, it says right here, gameplay videos are coming out on Friday. My Player Builder is Saturday. And they talking about, he has an interview going on with Mike Wang and different people talking about different stuff. So if you want this spin lay that John Wall does right here, Mike Wang says you check it out, the Ja spin lay, and it was literally under John. It was really under Ja Morant layup package last year. Double H, this is who we looking to see, right? We're looking to see this because he came with a very good 6'6" build from day one last year, right? I went back and, I went back to go look at his rep up videos that he did all throughout the year. His 6'6" he made day one was a very solid 6'6". So Henry knows what he's talking about, right? So this is what I said under that, right? This is all the same stuff. He said that in-depth gameplay breakdown, in-depth builder breakdown, 6'6" ISO, 6'8" ISO, 6'11" ISO. 6'11" ISO is definitely different, right? All around 6'4" guard, a variety of small guards. He has not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 popper builds, right? Has 6'8", 9 footer, 7'2", 7'4" poppers, a footer, and a 7'4" inside. Every possible 7'4" build you can think of. Rare build names, triple threat park, my court. I'll go some other creative videos going in depth on certain things, right? And of course, he can't go in depth what the certain things are now. But what I commented on what he's going to drop for big guard, right? I said, based off of how you played in the past, as in last year, I expect to see a 6'6" with a 90 to 92 ball handle and either 89-3 or 93-3. Solid defense, dunk, nothing in between, right? The only person who liked it was Double H. Right? So with him being the only person, so my power decided to go off in the middle of me recording, and I'm glad I have like the old footage I was already recording, because then I would have had to start back over, right? Nonetheless, like I said, we're gonna look at this, and I mean, I imagine him making something like this because he made it in 2K25. The builders are real similar, so I'm assuming to see something similar, right? So let's say he's coming with the dribble tutorial, right? And his stuff that he posted up, he said all around 6'4", ton of small guards for Park and Pro-Am, a 6'6" ISO with gameplay, a 6'4", 6'6", and 6'7" lockdown, a 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", and footer, shooting centers and inside. I'm assuming the footer more so, maybe the 6'9" is a shooting and inside. All new diverse 7'4", a 7'4" post score. I wonder if the diverse 7'4" will have like some type of shooting aspect to it. A full gameplay breakdown, a full dribble tutorial, and this is what I told him, like a dribble tutorial day one, it must be simple, right? It got to be simple. Shooting tips and best jump shots on day one, it's got to be simple. Everything to know defensively on day one, hey, y'all know what else I've been saying? It's got to be simple. You feel me? So triple threat park, my court 1v1 gameplay, crazy build names, and more. It's gonna be a crazy year. And if y'all don't know this, embargo dates, it is my team, play now, learn 2K, 11 a.m. Eastern time. So if you're Central, it'll be 10. If you're Mountain time, it'll be 9. If you're Pacific time, it'll be 8. But August 22nd, which is this Friday, August 23rd, same times apply for, you know, your respective time zones. And August 23rd is this Saturday. That's where you're going to get the My Player, My Court. And we're going to probably stream it, bro. Honestly, I'll probably stream our breakdown, break it down, put it on YouTube and stuff like that. But 6-6 is going to be OP again this year. I had to test everything out, including the good and bad builds. We'll see when the time comes. I said, you can't fool me. I can read between the lines. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to sit there and play that with me. But I said a dribble tutorial that quick. Sheesh, might be an easier year for the ISO players. Dooms said, he said, every build shade name I remember making. LeBron, Cooper Flag. So I already got a Cooper Flag that quick. LeBron, Cooper Flag, Wemby, Porzingis, 0203 Kobe, a 97, 98 Scotty, 2010, 2011 Russ. That's different. That's different. Hey, I want to see that one. 0203 Shaq. Different. Hey, boy, up in that cooking, man. Anthony Davis. I don't think I've seen it. I might have seen Anthony Davis. Joker, 0203 Chris Webber. I've seen that before. Luca, a 94-95 Penny, and that's the one I want, and definitely more. Right? We cooked this year. Y'all got the embargo. Y'all already seen the days before. And I said I gotta see that Penny build. That's what I'm going for. You know what I'm saying? I'm going. Joey 2K said, all right, so here's what y'all can look forward to from me once the embargo dates have lifted and I can post 2K26 content. August 22nd, lots of play now. Player signature animation showcase. Players like Kevin Durant, Carmelo Anthony, Dirk Nowitzki, and many more. And then on August 23rd, to the launch of 2K26, he has a Steph Curry build, shooting guards that are 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", ISO builds, whether that's like a Trace McGrady or James Harden, Penny Hardaway, you know what I'm saying, different type of builds like that. A 6'9" ISO build is kind of like Paulo Banchero. Power forwards like a Dirk Nowitzki build and a Kevin Durant build, and then Prime center builds like a Victor Wembanyama 7'4" stretch bigs. ISO select few. I'm just gonna say 100. I'm sure it was less than, but you got to select few a number of creators, right? Who's able to test the game. There are creators in this game who test the game from all different sorts of play styles. That play style might not be yours, but whenever you get on, you want the ability to critique and be able to correct the game how you want to, right? You shouldn't have to get on a game and the game is completely different from what they had, because what if that product that they had was perfect for you? You know what I'm saying? So I said exactly what I'm saying. There shouldn't be one way that is so much better than others. I hope the game that y'all played will show that when it comes to August 29th, because of right now, it sounds good. Day one, you'll see a lot of people try to do what worked previously. Just gotta wait. As in, like, a lot of people gonna get on tools, run L2. A lot of people gonna be doing that, and they're right to do so. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with them doing that, but there's a lot of people who's gonna do that. I'm never that guy. We're gonna be in threes, and we run them friendly fades day one. You know what I'm saying? Me and my home, not day one, day two. Me and my homeboys will be in the park running them friendly fades, good content, good stuff from day one, because I need that. I gotta see y'all, bro. That's it. Nothing else. I said a bunch of nothing to say something. Right. And so all that is all broke down. We'll break down the 2K top 100 tomorrow whenever they release the top 10. Right now they only have from 11 to 100, and there's no reason for me to break that down if I can't break down the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, man, make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you're new. It's me, Cowboys Raw. Appreciate y'all coming through. Let's go ahead and hit that 600 subs, man. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you're new. Appreciate the follows on all platforms, whether that's TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, whatever you came from. Appreciate y'all coming through the video. Again, for my third time, make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you're new. I'm out, bro. More content tomorrow.